exciting version of Run the Risk. What an exciting show.
Bobby!
Because I tell you
Bobby!
What's the matter? You nearly went in then. What's the matter?
A lion's escaped from the zoo.
Don't panic, Mr. Mandarin. Don't panic. Don't panic. A lion's escaped from the zoo. Which way did it go?
I don't know. I wasn't chasing him.
All right. Go and get me running shoes.
Oh, don't be silly. He'll never outrun a lion.
No, but I can outrun you, mate.
Please! I'm scared, Bobby.
Are you scared?
What if the lion corners me?
Now I know what you do then. Wait, if a lion gets you up against the wall, right? Bend down, stoop down, pick up some dung and throw it in the lion's face.
But what if there's no dung?
There will be. Now, you don't want to worry about lions because lions don't eat people usually. What they do is they usually eat big game. And talking of big games, go off and start the first one.
Bobby, I'm going to run like you did down that one way.
I think he's setting the mickey, don't you? Give it up for Captain Custard!
Running Noses is our opening game. This is nothing to sniff at. The idea of the game is that 3 team members have got to collect gunge in their buckets and go along to the revolve. Place the gunge into Well, Sophie ran into Dean. Dean was going all over the place. They've got to try and get as much gunge. Sophie's gone, Gemma's gone, Dean's in the gunge nil. What a great game. Sophie's down. Get back here. Get back here. Hey. That's not the way. Dean, get the gunge in there. You 3, come back here. Hey. Get it in the... Get the gunge in the containers. That's it, Sophie, go on. Gemma, get... Gemma's gone. Dean, get it in there. There's no need for that. Mitch.
Yes.
Dean pushed me in.
I saw him, and I think we should award him some extra points. That was fabulous.
Thank you very much. We'll quickly look at the containers. I think what we've got to do, we've got to give them all points, Mitch. We've seen them in action. Can you tell us about them?
I'll tell you about them.
Run the Risk.
So first up, let's have a look at the red team. And here's Gemma Whittaker, 14 years old from Swindon. Gemma enjoys dancing and drama. She likes Blur and Pulp. A bad habit, she says, is wearing her brother's socks. Let's hope he washes them first. And she says she's quite helpful at home. And Gemma's playing with Michael Burke. Here he is, age 14, also from Swindon. He likes football, heavy metal and grunge. He said he'd like to go to Egypt and Peru as he's interested in ancient civilizations. We'll have to introduce him to Peter Simon's scriptwriters. And his ambitions include conquering the world and imposing a modern communist regime to level out society. And here's the yellow team. Here's Sophie Dorr, 12 years old from Mount Hawke. Now, Sophie likes most sport and travelling. She actually lived in Australia for a year and went snorkeling on the Great Barrier Reef. Oh, I've done that too. When she leaves school, she'd like to be a doctor, a teacher, or maybe a TV presenter. Be a presenter, Sophie. It's much more fun. And Sophie's teammate Alan Butler, 12 years old from Camborne. Now, Alan likes football, basketball, chips and chocolate. He doesn't like homework or cheese. His hobbies are playing sport and he never ever goes to bed when he's told. When he leaves school, he wants to become a professional sportsman. Well, you just have to go to bed when you're told then, Alan. And finally, here's the blue team. First up, Sarah Slatley, 15 years old from Shropshire. Sarah likes hockey, netball, running and trampolining. Trampolining! And she said she'd like to be an air hostess when she leaves school. So to get you in practice, could you bring me up 3 cups of coffee and a tea for the director? And here's Dean Astley, age 14, also from Shropshire. Dean likes football, running and playing on his computer. He doesn't like going to school. His favourite celebrities are Pamela Anderson and Kimberly Davis. His hobbies are actually completing computer games, and he says his heroine is Pamela Anderson because she's brilliant at swimming. And we really believe you, Dean.
Object of the game, the teams have got to get as many points as you can because the team with the most amount of points gets pole position on the Run the Risk one way for the final, and the lucky team that could go all the way could win this fantastic prize. Tell us about it, Mitch.
Yes, the star prize today, if you can overcome the gamut of gooey gunge, is this limited edition personal stereo thingy with loads of the latest and funkiest cassettes.
Well, here we are in the jungle. Lots of Mitches about in the jungle. But as usual, Peter's let me down. He's supposed to meet me here and I don't know where he's got to. I don't know where Peter's gone. What's that? What's that? Hey, look, it's Captain Custard. Give it up to Captain Custard. Oh, Captain Custard, what are you making that horrible noise? Oh, are you in pain or are you auditioning for Upside Down?
Me not Captain Custard.
Oh.
Me, Tarzan.
Tarzan, King of the Apes. Yeah, more like Squire of the Squirrels, Duke of Ducks, that's what you are. Now then, you're very happy today, Tarzan. Why would that be?
Tarzan, birthday.
Tarzan's birthday, is it?
Tarzan's birthday.
Oh, we didn't know that, did we? Woo! I knew it was Tarzan's birthday. That's why I, Big White Hunter, he's got Tarzan birthday cake. Look, especially for Tarzan. He got Tarzipan on it. Tarzipan. Right then, it's Tarzan's birthday, gang. We've got to sing him happy birthday. Here we go. Happy birthday to you. You belong in a zoo. You act like a monkey, and you look like one too. 3 cheers to Tarzan. Hip hip. Hip hip. Hip hip. Happy birthday. Chubby is fine. It's into question round 1. I don't work the dangler as well as Tarzan. Right, here we go, gang. First round of questions. These questions are worth 20 points each, and they are on sport, OK? Good luck to you all. Feet on buzzers, and your first question. Twickenham is famous for which sport? Yellow team.
Rugby.
Rugby union. Give it up for the yellow team. 20 points. This question just for the blue and the reds. Harry Redknapp is the manager of which Premier League club? Blue team.
West Ham.
West Ham United. 20 points. OK, you're out of there, Reds. This question is for the yellow team and the blue team. In Formula 1 motor racing, how many points are awarded to the winning driver of the Grand Prix?
10.
10 points, correct answer. Give it up to yellow. Well done, yellow team. You get another 20 points and the chance to nominate or run the risk. What are you going to do?
Nominate.
You're going to nominate. Who are you going to nominate, blue or red?
Red.
Red team. Oh, red team, you're for it now because you've got to run the risk.
Run the risk.
Mr. Ballista is this risk, and it's going to test the reflexes of Gemma and Michael, the red team, because they've got to stop those pies landing onto the revolve. 5 in 45 seconds will get them the points. Now, the blue team, Sarah and Dean, they'll be firing away to get those pies on the revolve. So will Alan and Sophie, because they know if they succeed, they will get those 40 points. This is where David Seaman could be your hero. Let's run the risk! The revolve goes, and everything starts off. There's clocks running, and we're on 41 seconds. There's not a pie on the revolve so far. No, that one's gone. So it's all clear at the moment. They're doing very well, Michael and Gemma. Very well indeed. There's only one on so far. This is very good. They've got one on so far. They've got that one. Gemma's doing really well. The blue team, Dean's having a bit of trouble with the catapult across the Argo cooker. On the clock is 14 seconds, and at the moment the points are definitely the red team's. Excellent stuff by the red team. They're battling well. Sophie and Alan can't believe it. The yellow team, they're trying to load up the catapult. Dean has run out of hold it. Well, I've got to say, you could... Gemma, look at Gemma. Dear me, it's all over you. But you did such a good job. There are only 1, 2, 3, and the fourth one there at the back there. So, you're going to be delighted. You have got yourself those 40 points. And I think, Mitch, it puts them into equal first place, doesn't it?
Let's have a look. Oh, he's right, you know, he's got a brain like a supercomputer. Sagging a bit in third place, it's the Blues, but cooking on gas. In equal first place, the yellow team, Alan and Sophie, and Michael and Gemma, the red team! And look in the bushes, it's David Attenborough.
Hello and welcome to another edition of Life on Earth. On Life on Earth today, we'll be answering some wildlife questions. Questions such as, what's got big ears in a trunk? Prince Charles going on his holidays. And why do elephants have big ears? Because Noddy won't pay the ransom. But now, we've come through this mist to find one of the rarest creatures in the world. The silver-backed gorilla. Yes, gorillas in the mist. And believe it or not, this creature was thought to be extinct. And now I'm closer to him, he certainly does. Hello, Mr. Gorilla.
Oh, hello, mate.
Gosh, it's a talking gorilla. What's your name?
My name's Mickey.
Mickey.
Mickey DeLenz.
Oh.
Yeah, used to be a monkey, now I'm a gorilla.
That makes sense. So what are you doing there?
Well, I'm just doing my business.
Business?
Yeah, it's my monkey business. You mean monkey? Oh, I'm sorry.
Now listen, I know gorillas like bread, and I was wondering if you'd like some toast.
Yeah, stick it under here, mate.
Why?
Well, I'm a gorilla. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh.
Get out of it. Chuck us some vine. It's into question round 2. I'm out of here. See, that's what happens when you get paid peanuts. You end up with monkeys. Okay then, teams. Here we go. Question round 2. It's on pop music, and they're worth 30 points each. Feet on buzzers. Good luck. First question: true or false? Boyzone had a hit with mother and daughter. Red team.
False.
False. Yes, indeed, it was false. You got 30 points. It was in fact father and son. Give it up for the red team. Next question for the yellows and the blues. Which London's Burning Star released Smoke Gets in Your Eyes? Blue team.
John Alford.
John Alford's the correct answer. 30 points. Well done. Bye-bye, yellow team. This is just for the reds and the blues. Which act features the exuberant Jasmine?
Babylon Zoo.
Babylon Zoo's correct answer. Give it up for the blue team. Well done, blues. Well done indeed. You get another 30 points for the chance to run the risk or nominate. What are you going to do?
I'm going to nominate.
You're going to nominate. What are you going to nominate then?
Yellow team.
Yellow team. Okay, yellow team, you're for it now because you've got to run the risk.
Bananas in guns. Well, the yellow team could certainly slip up here because Alan is in a hammock. He has got to collect 4 bananas from the gunge. Sophie's going to do her best to try and help, but Michael and Dean, the opposition, have got other ideas. 45 seconds in which to get 4 bananas. Mitch, I think they could be in trouble, don't you?
I think he's going to feel right Nana in a second.
Mitch, watch closely. Let's run the risk! There they go. Oh, the boy's really going.
Oh, he's got
pushing
2.
and pulling. The clock's running down. It's 40 seconds, and I think we've got 1 banana. We've got 3 bananas. It's certainly going very well indeed. I think we've got 4 bananas. Oh, yeah, plenty of time on the clock. Michael and Dean, I don't think you did a very good job. Just pass me those, Al. You certainly have got a bunch of bananas, and you've got all those 40 points. Mitch, that must bring them close to the lead, wasn't it?
Let's have a look. And according to my high-tech computer and my fingers and thumbs, after that the Reds now slip to 3rd place with 90 points. And after Alan's cool and calm performance in the hammock, the Yellows are now in equal 1st place with the Blues both with 100 points. And now here's the king of the jungle.
The jungle VIP.
Bobby and Mitch, I've got something important to show you.
Oh,
Look
have
what
you?
I've got here.
Here, have a look at
This
this.
is a genuine African tribal mask.
Blimey, where'd you get this from then?
Oh, I actually got it from a tribesman that sold it to me for £150.
He must have seen you come in.
No, I crept up on him.
Let's have a look. Hey, this is the original Mask of Mischief as worn by the Ha-Ha-Ha tribe.
The Ha-Ha tribe?
Yes,
Why
the
were they
Ha-Ha-Ha
called
tribe.
the Ha-Ha
They
tribe?
were called the Ha-Ha-Ha tribe because they're only 3 foot tall and they used to run around in the long grass going ha-ha-ha. But you want to be careful with this because I'll tell you what, this might possess magical powers.
Bobby,
Yes. What?
put it on. Go
Shall
on.
I? Shall I put it on?
Yeah, go on.
Yeah,
Go on,
here you
put it
go.
on.
I don't know what's going to happen. Here you go. Go on. Smoking! Somebody stop me! It's into question round 2! Madanga! Okay, it isn't question round 2, it is in fact the quick fire round. These questions are worth 20 points each. Here we go, first question. What type of creatures are cobras and pythons? Yellow team.
Snakes.
Snakes are the correct answer. Give it up for the yellow team. Which religious leader lives in the Vatican? Red team.
The Pope.
Yes, the Pope. Give it up for the Reds. What name is given to the Friday just before Easter? Red team.
Good Friday.
Good Friday. Another 20 points. What colour is the yolk of an egg? The yolk of an egg. Red team.
Yellow.
Yellow. Yes, indeed. Another 20 points. Which king was married to Queen Guinevere? Queen Guinevere.
King Arthur.
King Arthur's the correct answer. You're doing well, Red. And that's all we got time for. Which means the red team are ahead with 170 points. In second place, the yellow team with 120 points. But with 100 points, third place goes to the blue team. So it's the red team that get pole position on the Run the Risk runway and go for today's final.
Today's final, I thought they said Oprah. They meant opera, so I dressed like this. Never mind. Gemma, Sophie and Sarah are all ready to do battle. What they've got to do is, they've got to come across a crescendo of gunge where they will meet the three tenors who are about to make an orchestral maneuver to the musical stave. They'll quickly get over the stave, being very careful, where they will meet a composer of mirth.
Yes, sir. The composer of mirth will take them round here. They will bounce around the maze. They'll have to go round, but I'm going to bounce right over the top. When they get round here, I'll give them these logs, and they will jump in the area, and they will knock out their scores of music, which are above here in the nets of balloons. They will get their score of music and take them back to Peter. Ben Trampoline.
They'll come with their score across this musical stave once again. They'll run to the end of the runway where they'll meet their other three team members. Once again, across the musical gunge. What a splash they'll have. And there they meet Brunhilde. This is Lee from the Run Risk team. Looking very attractive. Once they've given that score to Lee, they'll go up the slide. Once to go to the very top of the slide, raise the flag. Once that's done, they'll come all the way back down, and the orchestra and triumph. It's a finish, but it's messy. The Pavarottis are about to take their final curtain call. They'll be set off at timed intervals by our high-tech starter system, and of course, as you know, the more points you have, the sooner you go. And the red team, because of the quick fire round, had taken the lead, so Michael had 170 points in the lead. Next, they're 5 seconds ahead of the yellow team here, and the yellow team are 2 seconds ahead of Dean here. All right, how musical are they? How quick are they? We're about to find out. Pavarottis, for your final curtain call. The audience await. Turn round and face the orchestra. We have a go mode, because it is Run the Risk! And away they go. Michael, who goes first, over the musical stage, clears it quite easy. Yellow team go. Away they go, and blue, and Bobby.
And here come the red team. It's first up the red Pavarotti. In you go, boy, in you go. And it comes followed by the yellows. They're coming up, and the red team at their scrolls. Whoa! It's been a bit of a pile up here. In you go, get your music. And the red team are leaving the maze now. Back to you, Peter.
Well, Michael, our red Pavarotti was ever so quick then. He has his musical score, hands it to Gemma, who goes across the rafter, and Gemma's gone down on the revolve. Brunhilde. Gemma's up on the slide.
Gemma's been very quick.
Michael comes to help Gemma, goes in the gun. He gives her a shove. Go on, Gemma, heave-o. Everybody's involved now. Sophie's there. Sarah there. Gemma, come back down. Michael holds her back.
Come on, Sophie and Sarah, do some catching up.
And look at this. Sophie's now taken the lead. It's blue and red. It's blue and red.
Sarah, come on,
Sophie from Gemma. Sophie's holding the rope. It's blue now.
It's Sarah. She's going to do the...
Danny's got it there, Mitch.
Well, that was Sarah.
No.
That was Sarah.
It's
All
all
confusion.
gone. Sarah's got it. Sarah's got it. Thanks for that. Tell me the one, Mitch.
Oh, what a fantastic final. And in the third place, the Yelling Yellows. That's Alan and Sophie, even though we thought you were Sarah under all that gun, Soph. Now you win a Run the Risk hooded sweatshirt. In second place, the Radiant Reds, Michael and Emma. They win hooded sweatshirts, backpacks and training towels as well. But our winners this week, it's Dashing Dean and Soggy Sarah, the blue team, who win these great limited edition personal stereos and a thumping great pile of cassettes to stick inside.
Sarah and Dean, very well done to all of you, especially to Gemma. Hard luck. Great
Have you
game.
had a good day?
Well, I have, but it's been hard work.
Well, of course, you know what they say, Peter. It's the jungle out there.
Talking of jungles, you can't leave that lying around.
How many times have I got to tell you? It's not a lion, it's a gorilla!
Bye! See you next time! Bye!
Burns and realize it had all been said before. So I try to